Johannes Karl Eugen Alfred Goldscheider, August 4, 1858 to April 10, 1935, was a German neurologist born into a Jewish family in Sommerfeld, today Lubsko, Poland. He studied medicine at Friedrich-Wilhelm Medical Surgical Institute in Berlin, promotion 1881, and subsequently spent the next 7 years as a military physician. During this period of time, he also served as an assistant to physiologist Emil du Bois-Reymond, 1818 to 1896. He later became a professor at the University of Berlin. In Berlin, he served as directing physician at the Krankenhaus Moabit from 1894 and at the Virchow-Krankenhaus from 1906. In 1910 he succeeded Hermann Senator at the polyclinic. Goldscheider is best known for his work with the somatosensory system, in particular, research of the body's thermoreceptors in regards to localized coolness and warmness spots. He also performed research of localized tactile skin sensitivity that included tests involving pain and tickle sensations. The eponymous terms, Goldscheider's test and Goldscheider's percussion, are derived from his research. During this time period, the early 1880s, Swedish physician Magnus Blix, 1849 to 1904, of the University of Uppsala was performing similar tests, independent of Goldscheider. In the late 1890s, with neurologist Edward Flatow, 1868 to 1932, Goldscheider performed studies on the structure of nerve cells and their changes under different stimuli. Also, he is credited with describing the skin disorder, epidermolysis bullosa, a condition sometimes called Goldscheider's disease. Goldscheider died in Berlin. Die Lehre von den spezifischen Energien der Sinnesnerven, 1881, the doctrine associated with specific energies of the sensory nerves. Eine neue Methode der Temperatursenprüfung, 1887, a new method of temperature sensory testing. Diagnostik der Nervenkrankheiten, 1893, diagnosis of diseases involving the nervous system. Gesammeltabhandlungen, 1898, collected memoirs. Physiologie der Hauptsinnesnerven, 1898, physiology of skin sensory nerves. Norma und pathologische Anatomie der Nervenzellen aufgrund der Neuronforschungen, 1898, with Edward Flatow, normal and pathological anatomy of nerve cells on the basis of recent research. Anleitung zur Übungsbehandlung der Ataxie, 1899, instructions for exercise treatment of ataxia. Das Schmerzproblem, 1920, problems pertaining to pain. References